Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel. And if you are new around here, hello, my pretties. So, we're picking up where we left off with our little supermarket simulator. I don't remember if I saved at the end of the last episode, so I'm just going to go ahead and save it again. Because I'm recording this immediately after, in case that wasn't obvious. Alright, so the store got a little bit wider, so we're just going to push everything back a little. Alright. Just like that, we're getting a little more leg room, which means that my back stock won't take up so much. I mean, it already takes up a lot. Honestly, I don't even need this. Like, I already had enough shelf space because most of my stuff had to go in fridges. That's close enough. Alright. And we're gonna pick you on up. Put you a little bit closer to the shelves. And put the other fridge probably beside it. Maybe. The problem is I try to get it like as close to perfect as possible, but it's like impossible. Because like my mouse kind of just has a mind of its own. There we go. Alright. Let's stock her up. I could probably move the shelves down a little too, but nah. We ain't got time for all that. We're a bodega. We aren't a supermarket. Well, I mean, we are a supermarket, but you know what I mean. Alright. I will say I am digging that it's a little bit bigger now. We love to see it. Get this flour stocked up, since apparently that and my milk were going like crazy yesterday. And this is why I always like to have a box of back stock. Because if I don't have to spend the money, I'm not going to. Oh, actually, I just processed probably why the end of the last episode, we had a negative profit because we had just bought the expansion. My bad, G, my bad. But I mean, would it have mattered if I didn't do it yet? Well, yesterday, today, same thing. If I didn't do it then, I'd have to do it today, and it probably would have just been the same thing, right? Or maybe I'm wrong, and I would have been mind-boggled at how much money it would have saved me. But it is whatever. What's done is done. Let's stock this coffee. Hello? I forgot I had to put my coffee elsewhere because I ran out of space. But now that our store's a little bit bigger, my back stock can get a little bit more organized because obviously we're going to have to buy more. I mean, I'm already down to like no boxes with my coffee. I'm down to my last few oils. Fill the susu. Oh, that's the end of that box of susu. Yeah, so at least another box of everything, I think, is going to have to be the move for today. That is so tragic. Okay. My pasta panzati. Boop. Alright, my other box of pasta panzati. I'll just slap you here. You're a bigger box, you'll be fine. I will say it's nice to have my fridges together now. It does look a lot nicer than having them spread out. It's only 3 missing. Not even 3, it was 2 missing. Whatever. Alright, that was all my water there. And then I did sell some tea yesterday, but the tea sells a lot slower, so I think I'll be fine not buying another box of tea. And watch, now that I've said that, the tea is going to be flying off the shelves today. I'm going to be like, bro, are you for real? That's exactly how that's going to go. Boop. Give me my eggs. Whee! I also have cheese. Hello? 1 thing of cheese in this one. That is so sad. But the thing is, I think this is going to be all of my cheese then. Yep. I did my math right there. Be proud of me, guys. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and buy some more back stock. And then we will call it, well, not call it, but we'll start the day. So basically, I need at least 1 box of everything. Except for the tea. I'm not buying any more tea. Alright, boom. Bump. Blip. Blam. Alakazam. Alakazoo. Wee-wah. Yibsy. I don't know. I couldn't think of another word. And we're going to buy that. And I'm going to change my prices too while I'm thinking about it. Oh, and pay my bills if I haven't already done that. Alright, so this is now $6.50. Yeah, the fact that we were selling boxes of sugar for $8 was kind of crazy. $4.75. But I'm not going to be like, oh yeah, we'll give you a steep discount because the others are charging you this much. No. We still got bills to pay. But hey, I mean, look at how much cheaper your stuff is if you come to me instead of our competitors. You know what I mean? Alright, double check to see if I paid my bills. I did not. I might not be able to pay all of them. Not right now, anyway. Okay, I did. Alright, let's go ahead. The only problem now is because I was buying a box of everything. I should have gotten 2 boxes of coffee. Dagnabbit. Well, it's fine. We'll do with the 1 for now, because I'm not buying any more until I need more. Honestly, yeah, just put it on top. It's fine. I'll remember to grab the bottom one. Probably. Alright. Yeah, just slap it on top. Hello? Thank you. Yep, it's all good in the neighborhood. I don't care. Now that could be doing some damage to my eggs. It could also not be doing damage to my eggs. The truth is, we may never know. All that matters is that we got our back stock and the store looks kind of nice. I mean, and I'm sure someone will tell me if my eggs are cracked or something, right? That's how that works, right? Well, if not, I don't care. We got a business to run. A business, I say. Alright. Get my water. Slap you there. My chalky pick. And I just ran into a window. Just like a bird. I guess. I mean, I didn't say it the way that the reference says it, but it's fine. Hello? Thank you. Open sesame! Ladies and gentle fish and non-binary pals, step on up to the supermarket. We're not very super, but at least we got your necessities. Alright, I guess. Oh. Is this a potential person coming into our store? Hey you. Are you, by any chance, getting ready to go shopping? You look like you might be getting ready to go shopping. Oh, are you curving more to that door? It looks like you are. Welcome on in. You're our first customer, so you'll get a discount on your order. Not really, but you know, that might encourage her to buy more stuff. Alright. 2 things of coffee and some chalky pick. That's still a $27 purchase. And your discount is... Your total purchase was $30. Okay? So, because of the discount I'm giving you, you're at $27.25. I know it's only like $2.75, but hey, anything helps in this economy, am I right? Okay, I'll shut up now. She's like, please hurry up and check me out. I am over this. My girly pop, I get it. Trust me. If I didn't have to be here, I wouldn't be. Like, if it was up to me, I would have been at home in bed right now. But instead, I hauled myself out of bed. I did what I had to do to become a functioning adult. And I came to open up this store for you and your people. For you guys. This isn't for me. It's for you. Oh, this looks like it might be a nice little purchase. How are you doing, sir? You doing well? Guys, gals, and non-binary pals, this is our largest purchase yet. And I'm not even mad that you paid me a $100 bill, because this is the largest purchase we have had since we opened. So honestly, go you. I mean, that sounds kind of weird, but like, you know, I'm just cheering him on for spending his money. But y'all know how I get when people pay me and like for a cheap amount and like a big bill. I'm like, are you serious? What do I look like? Do I look like a bank to you? Because I'm not. Alright. 25 cents. There you go. Have a good day. Look at us. We got one fully empty shelf. We got 2 fridges. And we got 2 full shelves. Look at that. $23.75 is your total. You look familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? An exact change. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright. How are you today, ma'am? You're doing well? That's good. $17. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? Alright. $13.25 is your total. There you go. And have a lovely day. Ah! I was gonna say... Oh. Wrong button. I was gonna say, how are we already dirty? Because we just opened, but it's... I looked at the time and it's 2:33. So, it's reasonable. But, like, what is... Like, how does this even happen, y'all? It's not like we're in the middle of winter. Ooh. I think I'll be fine. I don't think I'll have to stock up for right now. Oh, how you doing, Punisher? Why did I call him that again? I think it was a reference to something. Or someone. I don't know. Yeah, Punisher, Tyrell, a couple other people who I have not yet named. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's good. $15.75 is your total. Thank you. Just the chalky pick. Ooh, I was about to get on your head. Have a good day. Hey, Tyrell. Long time no see. How you doing? You know, got any plans for, you know, this coming weekend? I'll be here. Hi, how are you? Alright. $20 even. Look at you, lucky girl. Hey, Matt Riddle. $10.75 and you're paying me in card. This is why I like you. Alright, how are you doing, sir? You doing well? That's grand. Alright, $31.50 is your total. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, I need to buy lights. Oh, chicken nuggets. I was trying to decide if I wanted to say fish finger or chicken nuggets. And, yeah. Here we are. Alright, I need lights. Lights. Turn on the lights. I'm looking forward to... There it is. Spotlight. Give me 2 of them bad boys. They're only 40 a pop. And I'll put you back down because I'm not buying 2 again for a while. Thank you. How are you doing today, sir? Alright, $28.50 and you gave exact change. Have a lovely day. I'll take care of that in a minute. I gotta put up the lights. Alright, here... Is that even? I can't tell. I think that's even. Well, not really, but that'll do for now. Until I expand again, that will do. Oh, okay, so you want me to actually, like, slap these bad boys together. That is good enough for now. Appreciate your patience. Sorry, y'all. I expanded the store and I realized I had to get some lights. Have a good day. How are you doing? You doing well? That's good. Alright, $23.75 is your total and you're getting 25 cents back. Have a good day. How are you doing, Frank? You doing well? That's good. $13 and you paid me exact change. Beautiful. How are you doing today, tall sir? You doing well? Oh, an exact change. Beautiful. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's good. $38.75 is your total. Bing bok bomb. Just the cheese? Really? Really? Okay, well, have a good day. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, $18.25. There you go. Have a good day. Just the flour. Are you sure? Don't be sour. Well, I was telling you to just, don't be sour, but now I'm the sour one, so thanks for that. Whatever. I have the strong urge to give him back a bunch of ones. But I'm not going to, because ain't nobody got time for that. Ooh, hello, sir. How are you? Alright, 32 even. Thank you, and have a good day. How you doing today, Karen? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, 31.75. There you go, and have a good day. Alright, gang-a-lang. Alright, let me do my last call. Oh, I gotta clean. So, if anyone wants to come last minute, I'm cleaning, so I'll be open for a moment longer. But make sure you make it snappy. I ain't got all day. My mirrors... Why do I keep calling them my mirrors? My windows are fine. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, end the day. Yeah! And we made a profit of $129. Alright, so let's go ahead, change prices. We did end up buying some backstock yesterday, so we should be fine. At least for now. Let's pay the bills. Pay the loan. And change prices. That's why I wanted to get on here. Alright. Oh, that's still only $4 for me. Okay, whatever. And then you went down, so you'll go down to $375. You went down to $383, but that's still lower than what that's still lower. So I'm gonna leave it because I still had you beat. And the tea went down to $491, so we'll make it $475. All right, I think that is all. Let's go ahead and just restock our stuff. I'm gonna have to buy some more flour though, unfortunately for me. Bro, I don't know what it is, but like, these people have been going crazy for like the milk. Like, I mean, I understand, like milk is very important, but like, golly, man. Do I need to fill the water? I do. Oh, alright. Beautiful. I'm just running into everything. I did sell tea, but I think it was just 2 things, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Not right now. Let's fill the coffee. Since that's our main money maker right now. And I have to remember to buy 2 things of coffee. Like, things will go a lot smoother if I have enough coffee to last me the shift. I mean, I've had enough coffee to last me this shift, but then the next day I'm, like, out of coffee because I'm restocking everything. Neither of these were ever open, so it's fine. Alright, I gotta fill up the pasta, the oil. Alright, whee! Grab the other thing of oil. Drop you there. Get the cheese. Was that it? Really? Okay, whatever, I guess. Pasta Pinzati. I have one open, and it literally has one in it. Lovely. Okay. Grab the other one. Down to 1 again. Sugar. Sul. Because that's what I see every time I see the susu, is the sul. Alright, bread. I need bread. Give me the bread. Drop that there. Alright, the good news is we're almost fully stocked. The bad news is I gotta buy more for backstock. Alright. So, I think everything is just about stocked now. Turn the lights on. Alright, so I need to get at least one of everything except for maybe the chalky pick. Oh no, I'll get another chalky pick. I need to get one of everything but the tea. And I need to get 2 coffees, so let me do that now. While I'm thinking about it. Boom, bop, flip, flop, zoob, zorb, glorp, yibs. Other words that I cannot actually think of. No, I don't need the milk. I have a box and a half of milk. And we're down to $200. Did I open? I didn't realize I opened. We sell 2 boxes of cereal. Dang it. I wish that I would have seen that before I actually messed around and bought some cereal. I didn't even realize that I had opened, bro. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me? I was like, why are you coming in here? Anyway, 25 cents is your change. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Alright, $27 is your total. Card. There you go. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, I didn't even, like, realize that I had I had flipped the sign to open. Like, that just... I don't know what's up with me tonight. But it must be something. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's good. $40.25 is your total, and you paid exact change. Thank you. Have a good day. How are you doing today, ma'am? Are you doing well? That's good. $20.50 is your total. Thank you. Have a good day. Let me go continue bringing my stuff inside while the people shop. Sis is thirsty. All she bought was water? For real? Girl, do you need help or something? And just the bread? Okay, but at least you're paying in card, so $4. Thank you. Have a good day. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, $40.25 is your total. There you go. Have a good day. Hey, Tyrell. How you doing? You doing good? That's good. Alright, $19.25 is your total. Thank you. See you next time. Hello. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. $32.25 is your total. Thank you, and have a good day. But I need you to move a little faster. As you can see, I got a bunch of stuff I need to bring in, and y'all just slowly taking your time to leave the store ain't cutting it for me. Not tonight. Yuck. Right underneath my bread. I'm literally just mopping the bread box at this point. Hello, how are you? You doing well? That's swell. $25.50. There you go. Have a good day. I was like, I give up on trying to go around. I'm gonna just jump on my register. Alright. Ladies and gentle fish and my non-binary pals are just hanging around. Let me throw out this random sandwich. Alright. How are you doing today, sir? That's good. That's good. Alright. $35.50. Paying with card. Beautiful. Thank you and have a good day. Hello. How are you? You doing well? That's swell. Alright. $13.75 is your total. There you go. Have a good day. Hi. How are you? You doing good? That's good. $14.25. Thank you. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. $48.25 is your total, and you are getting $1.75 back. Thank you, and have a good day. Hello, how are you? You better not be paying me in no big bills again. Alright, that's what I thought. I was ready to... I don't know what I was going to do, but it wasn't going to be pretty. Alright, and you get 75 cents. Oh, 75 cents back. There you go. Have a good one. Hello, how are you? You doing well? That's swell. Have a good day. Just the tea for you, sir. Okay, $4.75. Hello. How are you doing tonight? Today. It's 5:13 in the evening, so my bad, G. You know what? I'm not even dealing with this right now. Take your darn money and get out of my store. Y'all ain't got no sense. Oh. I don't know what that was, but I was not prepared. I keep accidentally jumping, and I do not know why. I got all this doggone chalky pick. I don't even sell chalky pick like that, so I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do with it? Hello, how are you? That's good, that's good. $29.75 is your total. 25 cents back, thank you. Hello, how's it going? You know what? I'm about tired of y'all. Can I make a sign that says, do not pay me in a $100 bill if your total isn't over X amount? Goodness. Like, if you need change broken, there's plenty of stores down the street that'll gladly do it for you. There's hotels. Like, you can go anywhere to break 100. You ain't gotta come break it at my store. Golly. What am I out of? Sis, what am I out of? I got milk. Whatever. Hello, how are you? That's good, that's good. I'm out of coffee! 75 cents is your change. Thank you. Fish finger! Move! How did I run out of coffee? What if I, like, close the register? Will they then, like, continue shopping? Dang it, no they won't. Okay, whatever. I was like, what is she looking for? I was like, I've got the milk, I've got the water, what else could it be? And then I realized, oh snap, I'm out of Narvalo! And now I'm out of milk. Y'all heifers. Golly, it's like y'all ain't never been to a grocery store a day in your life. What are you looking for? There's milk! Is there not enough milk? Y'all are stressing me out. Get the water. Yes, I know, I'm trying. What are we looking for? I've got products. Oh my, oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. Oh my gosh, this is getting bad. Oh, now I'm out of flour. God dang it. Okay, this is getting bad. Like, real bad. This, I think, is the first time that, like, my shelves are actually running bare. Like, usually I'm able to stay on top of it. Not today. This is not good. Oh my goodness gracious. Is this because I made my store bigger so I got more customers coming in? Because if so, I need some help. Like, I can't do it. I can't. Alright, paid exact change. Thank you. I don't even know, like, what people couldn't find because I've been so, like, preoccupied, like, scrambling to restock and ring people up. This is a nightmare. There you go. Have a good day. Alright, let me bring in the rest of my stock. Okay, slowly but surely we're getting somewhere. I now have 4 boxes of Chalky Pick because I had a wholesale offer come in. And, of course, if I can, I'm gonna do the wholesale offers because they're cheaper. But also, I'm like, well, why couldn't I get this wholesale offer before I messed around and ordered Chalky Pick? You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. The good news is, though, this is the first time I think that we have made it to over $900. So let's go, gang. We made a profit of $283. All right. We are getting somewhere slowly but surely. Hello? 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 Okay. Alright, let me go change the prices first and foremost. Because if I don't, I will forget. I did refill the water last night, right? Yeah, and I've only lost 2, so I think I'll be fine for now. She says, and then it's gonna be a repeat of yesterday, ain't it? Dog, I need help. Like, this was all fine and dandy till I expanded, and now I can't even keep up. I have to name my store. I don't know what to name it. Oh, I got 1 water, so I'll take, yeah. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm like genuinely like, what could I name my supermarket? My bodega, whatever. I'm really not thinking of anything right now. This is bad, because like I can't really move on to the next part of the tutorial until I've named the store. Fine, we'll do pack and save. I don't like that though. Urban Bites. Background color. What screams urban to me? Oh, I like that. And black, maybe? Do I like it? I don't know. I think I like it. Alright. We are now Urban Bites. I do kind of like it. Like a dark teal and a minty color. I like it. I like it. I can also purchase another product license. But I can't then purchase the products to go with it. So we're just going to stick with buying our backstock. Which we need pretty much at least 1 of everything except... Well, we could probably get another thing of eggs. 1 of everything except Chalky Pick, at least. 1 of everything except Chalky Pick. Or the flour. I have no backstock for flour, so we're going to get 2 of those. Alright. Alright, you know what? That's good enough for now. Alright. Let's open for business, baby. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are open for the day. You coming on in? You look like you're coming in. How are you doing today, sir? I've been waiting. Alright, just a few items. That's okay. It's still our first transaction of the day. It's that incorrect payment amount. No, it's not. I mean, I know I fat-fingered, but, like, I would have caught it. Just the coffee. I'm not even going to complain because that's $10. And just the water. Alright, y'all can start buying more any day now. And I mean any day now. Wants me to buy paint from the market and paint the walls. Okay. So, we are Urban Bites. Do we want to go with the darker color or do we want to go with the lighter color? I think I'll go with the darker color for now. Paints. Let's see, the closest thing to our darker color is probably paint 18. That's $200. For a bucket of paint is crazy. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. $21. Thank you. Have a good day. Alright. I'm gonna just do pinstripes. Be with you in a minute. As you can see, we are doing some very important upgrades. There's not much in a bucket. I do know that much. I get a feeling that's probably going to be it. Oh, I stand to be corrected. Alright, well that was it. Alright, just the eggs for you. Alright, an exact change. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, hello, sir. How are you doing today? Alright, guys, this is officially our largest transaction. $55.25. Let's give it up for him. Woo! Okay, anyway, $4.75 is your change. Have a great day. How are you doing today, ma'am? You doing well? That's swell. An exact change. Beautiful. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Exact change. Hi, Ariel. How's it going? Alright, 42. Exact change. I just know somebody's getting ready to come up and piss me off. Oh, look at Choco. Y'all are some big spenders today, huh? I won't complain. Heck, I need it. You see how much money I just had to spend? Stocking the stuff, actually naming the supermarket, painting. $10. There you go. Have a good day. Now, these larger purchases is what I like to see. We are getting somewhere, gang. Chat, we are thriving right now. Absolutely thriving. They got all these larger purchases, which is kind of sad to think that like 40s and 50s is a larger purchase. But I mean, considering we're just starting out, they are larger purchases, in my opinion. Alright, 25 cents. Have a good day. Alright, 50 cents. There you go. Have a good day. 30.75. $9.25. Alright, what else do I need to stock? Flour is running a bit low, which is crazy to me. I think I'm going to have to start buying a ton of flour just to keep up. And watch, the one time I buy a bunch of flour is going to be the one time that nobody buys it. That's my milk. I need my water. I know you guys are waiting. I apologize. I will be with you shortly. Okay. So let me just get to ringing y'all up. $18.25. Alright. $75. $2.25 coming. Oh. $2.25. Yeah, okay. $2.25 coming back to you. How are you doing today, Frank? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, 75 cents coming back to you. No, like, we are actually thriving right now. Like, I don't know how we had such a random jump from, like, not making much money to all of a sudden making a ton of money. But I'm kind of here for it. Alright. Oof, I'm running out of pasta. My panzati is running low. I think as long as I keep at least a shelf stocked of it, I'll be fine. I hope. Which means I should probably stock our milk. No, like, honestly, I don't know why there was such a sudden change in how much money everyone is spending, but you know what? I am here for it. Coffee's running low again. Okay. will that get me through the day? You only got like an hour left, so it should. Unless everybody comes and buys like 5 of everything. Ooh, okay, sir. 25 cents is your change. I knew you were about to piss me off. I had a feeling. When you looked down handing me the money, I had a feeling you were going to be the first one of the day to give me an absurd amount for a small purchase. How are you doing today, sir? That's good, that's good. $16.25. Thank you. Have a good day. Yeah, we gonna have to buy some more stuff tomorrow for sure. $18.25. $44.50. You too? You complained that my checkouts were full, and you're just buying a pack of cheese? I ought to smack you on top of that bald head of yours. Don't come back. Man, I knew the day was going too good to last. I knew it. Why are all of my last people paying me $50 bills for small purchases? At least you paid in card. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Alright, $23. Bro, look at our shelves. I can't with this right now. I just can't. Have a good day. No, that is crazy. You guys saw how full the shelves were before I opened up today. And they're all just bare. Let me go ahead and buy this tablet. Tools. Oh, I need to buy another license. Fine. It's $400. The problem is, I don't have the ability to do that right now. I'm still paying off a loan from before. Man. How you gonna tell me to buy a tablet, but I don't got the license for it? Alright, anyway. This has been chaotic. Alright. As per usual, we're gonna pay our bills. Pay on our loan. Whoops. Hello? I said pay on our loan. I could pay it off early and then mess around and get the medium loan. Dude, if I take it for 25 days, it's only 120. Take it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy the next license, purchase, and then we're gonna go ahead and buy all of the stuff that we need. So, we're gonna stock what we currently have. I'm probably going to have to buy another shelf. I didn't look at everything in that product license, but I'm assuming I probably need more shelf space than I currently actually have. What I need is to purchase the storage. That's what I need. I've hardly got any oil. And I mean, honestly, even though I took it for, what was it, 20 days, I'll probably still pay it off early. I just need it to get us going. Yeah, let me go ahead and do this. Because it wants us to buy the tablet as part of the tutorial, which is fine, except we need to purchase another product license in order to do it. We can't do the tablet words unless we have the 3 product licenses. So, I figured, get the loan, mess around and purchase the license and go ahead and purchase all the stuff that we need for said license, you know, really get us going. 'Cause I don't really want to take too many loans, which is why I was like, well, we could pay this off early, and we could, but then we would have struggled, especially to get the next round of stuff. Alright, good enough for now. You see, I stopped buying the tea, and like, now we actually need it, but like, it just doesn't sell like that. And I don't know why. I personally like tea. I know I used all my coffee yesterday. Hardly anyone bought cheese after I restocked that, so cool, whatever. Alright. So, eggs. Yeah, need the eggs. Alright. And then what my plan is don't get any more licenses until I can get the storage room. When I can get the storage room, then I can worry about getting other licenses. Alright. So, product. I don't really need any more Chalky Pick. I still have a whole box. But I'll just get one. I still got some bread. Oh, I should probably stock my bread. I did not do that. Okay, so get a thing of bread. I'm gonna get 3 things of flour this time. Thing of oil, 2 things of pasta. Still got a thing of sugar, I think. A pack of water. Another thing of cheese. 3 things of coffee. Milk. I think we're fine on eggs. Pasta, spaghetti, rice basmati, and salt. You see now why I'm like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and get this loan, because there's no way I would have been able to get that. Tools, we'll purchase that now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let me go ahead and stock my oils. I think what I'm gonna do is probably put all the oils together.
I think that's gonna look a little bit better. And then I can put the new flour under the old flour. There was flour in that, right? I just kind of looked and clicked. I feel like there is. I feel like there was another kind of flour in there. And then we'll put... I think I'll put the rice over here as well. Because I want the spaghetti and the panzati to be close to each other. If that makes sense. Hello? Slap you on in there. I'll throw you there for now. Yeah, there was another thing of flour. Okay. For a second I was like, I hope there was. And then, actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you there because I want it to be next to each other. Crate, take the susus, and we'll put the susu over here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy another shelf. Oh, whoops. Alright, do you see the vision? I do have to get another shelf though. Because I also know that there was some salt and some peanut butter that was there. So I'm just gonna get a single shelf. Because that's pretty much all I can actually fit in my store right now. Good enough. Wait, no, that's not close enough. new product. Oh, I just knocked over my coffee. Can I get the storage area yet, actually? What would it be under? Management? Yeah! Alright, let's go ahead and get the rack next. Alright. There's a version of this for the Switch, and I ended up discovering it. Instead of like US dollars, it's like euros, I think. And it automatically comes with a rack, which is fine. But when you're used to that, and then all of a sudden you gotta buy your own rack, you're like, really? Not gonna hook the sister up? Like, it automatically comes with a rack, and then you just buy the other ones that you want. But it's whatever. But look at our store, it's coming together nicely. If I can get in the door. Alright, we got bread. Bread is pretty much stocked except for one loaf, that's fine. I'm not gonna stress about one loaf right now. We got more panzati. Yeah, my store's a little chaotic. I promise it will get better, but for the time being, I just need to move everything. Alright. Hello? I feel like this is probably more like, realistically, if you were to open up a supermarket, what it would be like. Because, I mean, obviously, you'd have to buy your own shelves and your own racks and stuff. And the one that I was playing, it's not nowhere near as developed as this one. I mean, it's fun or whatever, but I think if I had to pick between this one and the one on my Switch, I'd probably pick this one. But I think it's also because I like to have like a little bit more wiggle room, and I can't really have that on a Switch, because, I mean, I could, but it's my Switch Lite that I usually play it on. And we ain't got time for that. Alright. We are almost stocked. Throw you there. And you're stocked. Throw you there. And salt. That is the other thing we have yet to do. I feel like I probably should put the salt on top, but it's whatever. You live and you learn. Alright. Now I think that's pretty much everything stocked. So I'm going to start with the stuff that I have out here. So I just put up. Let me get my other thing of water. I do have another thing of water, right? Yeah, I do. I was like, Alright. And then I also got some milk out here. No! Okay, fine, you'll stay in here. Dang it. Slap the susu there.
I actually would like to put the full boxes in first, because then I'm more likely to use the open boxes first. It probably doesn't matter, and I'm probably just overthinking the crap out of that. But it's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Hello? It would not let me in the door. I don't know if I'm moving too fast for it to process, like, oh, she's trying to come in, but come on, man, keep up. My rack is already almost full. This is kind of sad. Alright, my oil. I don't really care necessarily how my storage area is at the moment. But when it gets to the point where I'm like expanding, I'm probably gonna have it so like one rack is all the OG products, the next rack is all of the like second licensed products and whatnot. You know what I mean? Did that make any actual sense in the English language? I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to fit. Oh, well, hold on. Because Pasta Panzati was not an OG product. Neither was the milk or the water. You know what? It's fine. It does not matter right now. We'll do the eggs next. Because I only got one more spot, so I'm like, let me be smart about what I put here. Do the one that I actually have like a full box of. And then everything that I don't currently have a full box of, I can just keep open right here. And my one thing of eggs. Alright. Now the thing is, did I pay my bills when I came in? I know you guys are probably tired of me constantly saying, did I pay my bills? Did I pay my bills? But I genuinely do not remember. So I'm like, let me just go ahead and double check. Actually, hold on. I can't pay it off early. I have to have $10 more to pay it off early. So I'll probably end up paying that off early in a little bit. I just took the $2,000 loan out today, so. Look at our store. Oh, pricing. Gotta do pricing. Alright, let me go through the original and the second licensed products to see what I have to change. The coffee will stay the same because it only went up a little bit. Eggs went up to $4.42, $4.25. Alright, $4.75. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's because these are the new products. I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. But no, it's because it's the new products. My bad, G. Alright, $6.78. So we'll make $6.75. Olive oil is $5.68 to $5.50. $6.62. Holy cow. This license might be the one to make us the most bank. And salt is $2 for this. Alright. I like it. Now we are officially ready to open. Let me turn the lights on. And then after we play through this day, I think I will end this episode here. Attention, guys, gals, and non-binary pals. Your grocery store is now open with new products. I repeat, the grocery store, Urban Bites, is now open with new products for sale. Make sure you come in and you do your shopping before they sell out, because they will sell out. Thank you. Alright. Let's see if my little announcement worked. I think the girl who was crossing the street is probably going to come in, and I think, I was going to say I think the guy is also going to come in, but apparently not. I was right, though, at least about one of them. The girl is definitely coming in. Hey, girl, how you doing? Look at our store. It's so cute. The shelves look so nice. Probably not for long, because I feel like I'm going to sell out again, but whatever. Oh, he bought a new product. I didn't see if she did or not, but she's about to. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, you'll get $5 back. Thank you. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. $39. Thank you. How are you doing, ma'am? You doing well? That's swell. $15.25. How are you doing today, ma'am? I saw you walking across the street and I just knew you were gonna come in and shop. Oh, and you paid an exact change. Come back anytime now. How are you doing, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, $15.50 is your total. Thank you. Have a good day. Hello, sir. How are you today? You doing well? That's swell. Ooh, $52.25. At 12, that's pretty good. And he paid an exact change. Come back anytime, sir. How are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. There you go. Have a good one. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. I don't know why that's now my favorite thing to say when I'm greeting the customers is you doing well? That's swell. Don't ask me why. I could not tell you why. Let's pay off that one loan. So we're only paying on one. Pay off early. And now we have no money again. But that's okay. We got new products. All these new products are almost $6 a piece. So I think we'll make it back pretty quickly. Alright, $17.50 is your total. Thank you. Have a good day. I swear to goodness gracious. If you pay me... Okay, you paid me in card. Never mind. Ignore what I was getting ready to say. Have a good day. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. $15.25. Have a good one. How are you doing today? This beautiful day. Alright. Exact change. Excellent. Have a good one. Let me go ahead and take care of this trash while I'm looking at it. Okay, I was gonna say, oh, we can go ahead and mop. Ooh, how much do we think this is gonna be? $60.25. Yeah! That's what I like to see. Alright, you can come back anytime. How are you doing today, ma'am? You doing well? That's mighty swell. Alright, $13.50 is coming back to you. Boop, there you go. How are you doing today, ma'am? You doing well? That's swell. $16 is your total. Have a good day. How are you doing today on this beautiful day, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Exact change. Have a good day. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, $7.50 is coming back to you. There you go. Have a good one. Now let's go mop up this spot that's like right in front of the register because that's nasty. Alright. Hello, sir. How are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. Alright, 45 even is your total. There you go. Have a good day. I need to restock the flour, like the OG flour. OG flour. Is there anything else I need to restock? Coffee's doing okay. I think that's really just the only one that's like, oh my gosh, I'm about to go out. How are you doing today, ma'am? You doing well? That's swell. $35.75. There you go. Have a good day. How are you doing today, sir? I see you brought your twin in today. Alright. If I can, thank you. $31.75. Thank you. Have a good day. How are you doing? I mean, did you and your twin come together? Because he just up and left you. Okay. I'm not even going to say anything to him right now. I don't recall seeing him before, so I'm not going to shoo him off just yet. But needless to say, that silence tells you everything you need to know. Rena is not happy. Alright, $1.50 is your change. Have a good day. How are you doing? Just the milk. Alright, $2.25. Thank you. Have a good day. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. Getting ready to go home from work. That's good. I can't wait to get off too. Have a good day. Alright, how are you doing today? That's good. $25.75. Alright, and how are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. $12.25. How are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. Exact change. Have a great day. How are you doing today? You doing well? That's mighty swell. $41.50 is your total. And how are you doing today? You doing well? That's swell. Excellent. You wear sunglasses at night usually, or, you know, something different you're trying. Store, I think, is in pretty good shape. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. And I honestly think had I not paid off that loan, we probably would have made $1,000 today. Alright, exact change. Have a great day. Just these two items for you. Alright, exact change. Have a great day. Ooh, I am out of OG flour. Hold on. Hello? I hate getting stuck on things. Alright. Someone might complain that I was out of flour, but you know, it's whatever. Hello? Alright, 1150's coming back to you. Have a great day. How are you doing today, sir? You doing well? That's swell. 2075 is your total. There you go. Have a great day. Yeah, I think we would have made over 1,000 if we didn't pay off that loan today. Which is impressive in itself, honestly. How are you doing today, sir? Or I guess tonight. You doing well? That's swell. You know, whatever. Take your money and get out of my store. I can't stand people who do that. As I have previously mentioned. Oh, you guys are triplets, huh? You know, the twins were in earlier. I wasn't expecting to see a third one. And you're all identical. Look at that. Have a good day. Alright, whoops. Alright. Alright. It says we only made $26.79 today as profit. Whoops. Alright, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave me a like and a comment down below and subscribe today if you have not already. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!